Hi my dearest traders, and a warm welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to see you once again in today's new video. So in today's new video, I'm going to be trading with the parabolic SAR indicator. So this indicator really helps to show further price movement and the turning point of the price. I have already connected this indicator and all the settings are by default. So today I will show you how to work with this indicator and interpret its signals to find good entry points and make very good profit. And also don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video to your friends and family, and subscribing down below to my channel. So as you can see, the indicator has points from the bottom and top of the graph, and the signal is the moment when, for example, the points begin to form above the graph. This means that in the near future the price will move down. In such a situation, you can open a trade to go down in the downtrend. Also, when the points begin to form under the graph, this means that in the near future the price will move up. In such a situation, accordingly, you can open a trade to go up. But also you have to keep in mind this indicator can give false points. For example, during the retracement, when the price moves in a certain price range, the points may very often appear both from above and below the graph, and it's better to skip such situations because, as you understand, there's no clearly directed movement here. That is, in such situation the direction of the price is changing very often. It will be very difficult to determine further price movement of the price. At the same time, for example, in the downtrends, it is better to wait for the point above the graph and then open a trade on such a trend, because such a position will be a very profitable trade. And also another example, when it is a rising trend, it's better to wait for the point below the graph before opening a trade to go up in the rising trend. Also, of course, it's not worth forgetting about the support and resistance levels. That means you need to look at these two levels. You need to look at the other trends on the pattern before using the indicator signals to make very good profit. Let me find my first entry point. I'm inviting you to join my private chat in Telegram channel. I left a link under this video. That link is a link to my personal chat. Write me with the code word money team and I'll add you to my private chat. So here below we have the support level, and I'm going to suggest in the situation to immediately open the trade for 1 minute to go down, because currently the support level is being broken through, and perhaps I'll fall into the impulsive downward movement of the price into the level breakthrough itself. As a rule, in such situations 1 minute is quite enough for this, since we can also see that the price has an excellent downside potential here. At the same time, I can see that the points are formed above the graph. This means that the indicator tells me that the downward movement is expected in the near future, and it's on this downward movement and the breaking through of the level we try and make very good profit. So let me watch this price and see what will happen. This is really good, friends. As you can see, the level was really broken through here with confident impulsive red candlesticks. 1 minute was quite enough for this trade, and this indicator really turned out to be right. I got very good profit, and this is a good start. Let me continue. So here you can see a very good confident rising trend, and also at the top you can see the resistance level. Also, I can see that after the rollback, the price has turned around and approached the level again, and there is a certain compression of the resistance level. So here I'm going to open the trade for 1 minute to go up, because currently the price is already starting to go beyond the level. At the same time, I can see that the points are formed under the graph, which means that in the near future the movement up is expected, and on this rising movement and on the breakthrough of the resistance level, I try and earn very good profit. Let me wait for the end of this trade. This is pretty good, friends. You can see the price continues to move up, and this level was broken through. Here I got a very good profit. Let me continue. So here we have the support level. Also, you can see that currently the price is approaching our level. At the same time, there is still room before the support level, and at the same time you can see the points are formed above the graph. That is, the indicator tells me that the price will move down in the near future. You can see that the overall potential of the price is going down, and the main price maximums are becoming lower. So here in this situation, I'm going to open a trade for 3 minutes with the reserve to go down in the downtrend, because it's likely that the price will continue to move to the level, and on this downward movement I'll try and earn very good profit. So let me wait and see the results of this trade. This is really awesome, friends. You can see the price continue to move to the level and I got a very good profit. I managed to earn money on this downward movement and the indicator helped me in this. So let me continue trading and find my next entry point. So here below we have the support level. At the same time, you can see that currently the price is approaching my level and there is a certain compression. You can see that this is the third touch of the level in the last 10 minutes. At the same time, I can see that the points are formed above the graph. This means that the movement down is expected in the near future. So in this situation, I am going to open a trade for 2 minutes to go down because I can see that the overall potential of the price is going down and the main price maximums are becoming lower. It is quite possible that in the near future this level will be broken through and I'll try and earn money on this downward movement. Let me wait for the end of this trade. This is excellent, friends. You can see the price continue to move down and I got very good profit. I managed to earn money on the downward movement and the indicator was right again. Let me continue and find the next entry point. Here I can see the resistance level. Also I can see that after the first touch of the level, there was the rollback down, and after the rollback, the price turned around and began to move back to our level. At the same time, you can see that there is still room before the resistance level. You can see that the points are formed under the graph. This means that the movement up is expected in the near future. So here I am going to open a trade for 3 minutes with the reserve to go up in the rising trend. I think the price will continue to move directly to the resistance level, and it's on this rising movement that I'll try and earn very good profit. At the same time, you can see that the price has a good upside potential and the main price minimums are becoming higher. So I'm hoping that in this situation 3 minutes will be quite enough for this, but let me watch this price and wait for the results. This is really good, friends. You can see after a short retracement, the movement up continued and I got a very good profit. You can see I managed to again correctly predict the further price movement, and as you can see the situations work out really well. So let me continue. Here you can see the resistance level. Also you can see that currently the price is moving to the level and green candlesticks are forming. Also you can see that the points are formed under the graph. This means that in the near future the movement is expected to go up. So I'm suggesting that in this situation I open the trade for 2 minutes to go up because I can see the price has a good upside potential and it's likely that the price will continue to move directly to the resistance level. And on this rising movement, I'll try and earn very good profit because I'm hoping in this situation 2 minutes will be quite enough. Let me watch this price and see what will happen. This is really awesome. You can see the price really continued to move up and I managed to get very good profit here. Let me continue. Also don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video to your friends and family, and subscribing down below to my channel. So here at the top we have the resistance level. At the same time, I can see that after the second touch of the level, there was the rollback down, and after the rollback, the price turned. Currently green candlesticks are forming and at the same time the points are formed under the graph. So here I'm going to open a trade for 2 minutes to go up. The price will surely continue to move towards this level, and on this rising movement I'll try and earn very good profit, since you can also see that the price has recently had a good upside potential. It's quite possible in the near future this level will be also broken through. I'm hoping 2 minutes on the situation will be quite enough and we'll have time to work on the situation in these 2 minutes. Let me wait and see the end of this trade. This is awesome. You can see the price continued to move up and also this level was broken through. Here I got a very good profit and I again managed to predict further price movement with the help of the indicator. You can see the price had an excellent upside potential. So let me continue. So friends, here you can see also we have the resistance level. At the same time, you can see there was a rollback down from the level, and after the rollback, the price turned around and approached the level again. There is some compression. So I suggest in this situation to open the trade for just 1 minute to go up. It's likely that the price will continue to move directly to the resistance level. Also, you can see that my entry point is confirmed by the indicator. You can see the points formed below the graph. I'm hoping in this situation 1 minute will be quite enough and I have enough time to work on this rising movement. You can see it's quite possible that in the near future this level will be broken through. Let me wait for the results of this trade and see what will happen in the next minute. This is good, friends. You can see the price continued to move up, and also this level was broken through. At the same time, the indicator gave me a good entry point, and I was able to make very good profit on this. At the same time, the indicator helped to show me a good entry point and predict further price movement. So let me continue. So here below we have the support level. At the same time, you can see that after the first touch of the level, there was the rollback up, and after the rollback, the price has turned and is approaching the level again. Also, you can see that the main price maximums are getting lower. That is that the overall potential of the price is mostly reduced. At the same time, you can see that the points are formed above the graph. This means that the movement down is expected in the near future. So in this situation, I'm going to open the trade for 2 minutes to go down in the downtrend. It's more likely that the price will continue to move to this level on this downward movement. I'm hoping that 2 minutes will be quite enough for this trade, even taking into account the retracement or the pullback up. But let me wait and see the end of this trade. This is awesome, friends. You can see the price continues to move down, and I got a very good profit. The indicator turned out to be right again and showed me a good entry point. Meanwhile, you can see I already have 4,000 as my deposit. So I'm going to open another trade for today. Let me find something interesting. So below here, you can see we have the support level. Also, you can see that currently there is a downward movement. The price is approaching our level. So I'm suggesting in this situation to open a trade for 2 minutes with a reserve to go down in the downtrend. At the same time, you can see that the points are formed above the graph, which means that in the near future, the movement is expected to go down. At the same time, you can see that the main price maximums are becoming lower, and it's more likely that the price will continue to move directly to the support level. So I'll try and earn money on this downward movement. So let me watch this price and see how this will work out. This is excellent. You can see the price continued to move down, and I got a very good profit. I was able to predict further price movement with the help of this indicator. Now you can see that I have almost $7,000 as my deposit. I'm going to stop here and fix this profit and leave the market. So today's trades really worked out quite well. I combined the parabolic SAR indicator with technical analysis, and it works really well. As you saw, I made very good profit and hit my goal for today. I was able to find very good entry points on the market today, and I was able to make very good profit on this Quotex platform. You can be able to do it as well. You just need to find similar situations, and you need to practice as much as possible, and within no time you'll be able to make very good profit on your own. If you have any further questions concerning today's trades, you can ask them in my private chat in Telegram channel. So I left a link under this video. It's a link to my personal chat. Run me with the code word money team, and I'll add you to this private chat. And also don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video to your friends and family, and subscribing down below to my channel. And don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you're notified when there's a new video that is posted. Until next time, good luck in your trades. Bye bye.